Hello and welcome to your Southeast Idaho planning briefing for Monday, March 29th. My name's Alex from the National Weather Service in Pocatello. A very strong cold front is currently working across the area. The primary impact from this front will be wind, and the additional impacts caused by the wind, which will be some isolated power outages, possibly some tree damage, and also blowing dust that will reduce visibility this morning. We saw a very recent wind gust of 70 miles per hour at the Twin Falls Airport. Craters of the Moon gusted to 72 miles per hour very recently as of this recording. So certainly some strong winds to contend with this morning. And temperatures will fall very rapidly behind the front, 10 to 20 degrees over the span of an hour, 20 to 30 degrees over a 3-hour time span this morning. Winds will, though, gradually diminish this afternoon, and we'll see some locally breezy conditions on Tuesday. But other than that, very quiet for the rest of the week with warming temperatures. In fact, temperatures may approach record highs by Friday and Saturday. Taking a look at the satellite picture this morning, our feature of interest is, of course, our very strong cold front that's currently moving eastward across the forecast area. This front will exit into Wyoming and Utah by around 9 o'clock this morning. Your weather impact summary, certainly high impacts this morning across the Snake Plain, Magic Valley, South Hills, Southeast and Eastern Highlands due to the wind. We also will see a band of snow along the front. Snow could be briefly heavy at times, and with the colder air moving into the area, that could create some local icy conditions. Winds, as I mentioned, will rapidly diminish this evening. We'll be left with some breezy conditions, though, on Tuesday, and a slight chance for some light snow showers, mainly in the Island Park area. As you can see, we do not expect any impactful weather from Wednesday through the rest of the week. Wind gusts this morning, as you can see here at this map, is lit up with lots of reds and magentas. Areas in magenta are expected to see wind gusts greater than 60 miles per hour. And these winds could be locally higher than this. As I mentioned, Twin Falls gusted to 70 miles per hour, so a bit higher than forecast there. By the time we get it to this afternoon, we'll still have breezy to windy conditions, but the winds will be on the downward slide. And for that reason, the high wind warning expires at noon for the northern half of the area and at 4 p.m. across the southern half of the area. By this evening and early tonight, still breezy for sure, but the winds will have slackened quite a bit. And then by tomorrow, as I mentioned, we'll still have breezy conditions across the eastern Magic Valley, portions of the South Hills, but winds comparatively will only be in the 20 to 30 mile per hour range with locally higher gusts. High temperatures today will be 20 to 30 degrees colder than what we experienced on Sunday. And as I mentioned, the bulk of the temperature falls will occur over, an hour or two. We'll see temperatures fall 20 to 30 degrees. So a very potent cold front indeed. As I mentioned, though, highs will be warming through the week. And as you can see here by Friday, temperatures are forecast to be well into the 70s across the southern Snake Plain and the eastern Magic Valley as well. Quick look at your forecast radar for this morning. As we let it go through, we can see some dwindling snow showers. Now here we are at 7 a.m. You can see the line of snow, locally heavy at times, associated with the front. Exits into Wyoming and Utah between 9 and 10 o'clock this morning. We'll see some lingering showers this afternoon, maybe an isolated rumble of thunder as well in the Island Park area. But we'll see a diminishing trend to the shower activity, particularly after sunset this evening. Snowfall amounts generally in the 1 to 3 inch range with this activity this morning. Now, the banner says snowfall amount now through tomorrow, but nearly all of this will fall this morning in association with the cold front. So to summarize, a very strong cold front is currently moving across the area. It's causing blowing dust, some power outages, some tree damage, and some very rapidly falling temperatures, in addition to some locally heavy snow in higher terrain areas. That could lead to some slick spots as well. Otherwise, wind will begin to decline slightly this afternoon, and the decline in the wind speeds will be much more noticeable this evening and overnight tonight. Some lingering breezy conditions will be left over for Tuesday, especially in the eastern Magic Valley and South Hills. And then we'll see gradually warming temperatures with near record highs to close out the week. That'll conclude the briefing for today. Please reach out to us if you have any comments, questions, or feedback through the mediums you see below. Otherwise, please join us again tomorrow. Thank you. Have a good week.